Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am Aditi Ghosh and welcome to my channel InnerWorldRevealed. In this vlog of mine, I will be talking about the numerology number 28 in details. The effect of a number depends on where exactly it appears. Whether it appears as a permanent number delineation or as a temporary number delineation. If a permanent or a core number, whether it is your birthday or life path or soul or personality or destiny number, if temporary, is it your home number which is reducing to this number, or does your phone number reduce to this? The basic meaning of the number doesn't change, but the implication changes as per the changes in the placement in your blueprint. The double-digit number codes are indicative of the finer information that the code provides. But by the end of the day, it is a thumb rule in Pythagorean numerology that each code has to be reduced to a final single base vibration. But there is a difference between 64-1 and 73-1 always. Coming to the number 28. In this number, the 8 is working through the 2 to achieve the base vibration 1. Before the final reduction, it reduces to a 10 first and then finally to a 1. So out here, the 2, 8 and 1, all the 3 digits are equally important. Let us first begin with the 8. 8 is a number for determination, foresight, strength, willpower, and business sense. 8 is materialistic and has very strong leadership and executive abilities. And in the number 28, this 8 is working through the 2. 2 is the number of teamwork, tact, cooperation, love, togetherness, and diplomacy. 2 is the one who is good with finding the middle path. So all the leadership abilities and the determination and the business sense of 8 is working through the togetherness and teamwork of 2 and is finally creating a very self-determined leader, which is the 1. So basically this number is working through tact but is finally standing alone as the individual, which is the 1. 1 is the initiator and the innovator. So this number is often seen to be taking initiatives and has oodles of enthusiasm, but it might not be forceful straight on your face. It is stubborn, but you might not immediately sense it. 28-1 is a very progressive and ambitious number. It takes initiatives and has a lot of enthusiasm. It is a number which won't shy away from taking responsibilities. It has a lot of courage, energy, and determination, which is softened by just the right amount of tact and cooperation. However, if the beautiful energies of this number happen to play to its negative end, it can be very, very rash and rude. It can also begin to act very proud and dogmatic, creating a lot of enemies around it. So you could be a birthday 28, that is if you were born on the 28th of any month. You could be a life path 28. The example which I have shown in the slide reduces to a life path 28. You could be a name 28-1. Well, this is a fictional name which I have imagined with my creativity to show you all an example. This name reduces to a 28-1. Someone commented somewhere that how do I know these names? Are they my relatives or friends? How could I be sure about how they are? Well, with numerology, no one is a stranger. Now, for soul number, I am using my own birth name, which has a soul 28 and also a personality 28. So I have two 28s. 28 could also be coming as a temporary number delineation, that is, your house number could be reducing to a 28, or your car number or phone number could be reducing to a base value of 28. A person with this number in a key position in his blueprint, say if this number appears as a soul number, You have the highest awareness of any particular number when it appears as your soul number. That is who you are. That is what you strongly feel from inside. So if you have this number in any key position in your blueprint, that is as a soul number or a life path number, you would tend to feel a bit alone or aloof. There could be a lot of people around you, but there would be a strong sense of uniqueness and aloofness that you would feel. 28 also gives a very strong ability to see things just as they are. A person with this number tends to have a very good judgment and a very good understanding of things. So he's very sure of himself, he's very efficient and could also be very active. Now, say if this number 28 appears as a temporary number delineation in your life, what happens in that case? Say if you move into a house number which reduces to a 28 for a temporary span of time, or you own a car number which reduces to a 28, or a phone number which reduces to a 28 for a certain span of time in your life, what happens in that case? First of all, 28 brings up the aspect of competition. You start feeling very competitive. And when you're competing with people, you're not really making a lot of friends. Secondly, it could be bringing you a lot of opportunities where your ability to judge and see things would be tested. You have to judge with your wisdom, and which is also balanced with your compassion. You cannot just be emotionally reacting to a particular situation, and you have to use your mental power. So this 28 is basically a beautiful number, but if this number plays to its negative end, it can be very impulsive, rude and rash. And you have to be careful about this behavior if you have this number somewhere in any key position in your blueprint. My original name has a soul 28, so I'm basically a soul 28, and yes, I am prone to be doing a lot of impulsive behavior, a lot of rash behavior when I am really on the negative end of my numbers. And I have hurt a lot of people by doing that. I have hurt a lot of people who were close to me. I have been very rash and very rude to them. And later, when I really cooled down, I realized that such situations could have been handled in a totally different way. 28 coming as a temporary vibration in your life could also be bringing a lot of sudden situations where you have to be making choices and you have to be deciding. And based upon your decision, the outcome of the situation would be happening. If you make the correct choices, you could be having a lot of prosperity and financial gains with this number. This number has an 8 working through the 2, so there is a possibility of a lot of financial gains. However, if you make the wrong choices, you will be finding a fierce opposition from all the people who are around you. So that is where I would like to wrap up this vlog. If you have liked watching the vlog and have found it to be useful, please hit a like. For any queries based upon the vlog, you could comment below. To stay connected, you could subscribe to the channel or like my FB page, the link to which is provided in the description box below. Know your numbers, be your numbers, and make the most out of your numbers. Stay connected. Have a good day. Bye-bye.